Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome back to another Grand Prix video. Today, we're going to do a cup. I forgot what it is. I think it's going to be the Leaf Cup. Something that's never been heard of in years. Anyways, so, let's be Waluigi, you know? Let's go with that boy Waluigi. And it looks like he has pretty good speed with everything. It's unsurprising that he's like one of the most picked characters in the game in general, but alright, I think this is a good, even split middle. Alright, let's go to the Leaf Cup and let's begin. So, the topic of today's video is something I've never really talked about or even thought of. But it's of like weird men who just go online and they target children. So, yeah, I might have to age restrict this video, but yeah, because this is a sensitive topic to many. If you're watching this video and you're like of age, I am sorry. And I know Luigi has a red shell, but like I don't care because like it's only Grand Prix. But anyways, so yeah, I'm sorry if this video does bring up any harsh memories. I'm fortunate to not really have any that bad of memories. But you know, yeah, it's just. I thought I might as well just talk about it because I have nothing else to talk about. So yeah, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. Anyways, so this is going to be a whole ass rant about them. So like, yeah, like to be honest, like just in general, like I can't even think of like a reason why I would like myself, like I'm trying to put them in like the position of what they do, where like they go online and then they see children and they're like, that's hot, I'm gonna tap that. Like like bro, that's a child. They're in 10th, like they're 10, not even 10th grade. I mean that's also a minor, I think, right? I think that's like 16 years old or something. Yeah, that is a minor. I don't care what your fucking state says as a law of like law of consent. Like I don't care. Age of consent, whatever. I do not care. 16, 17, even 18. Like, bro. It's weird. Stop. Just don't do that. Like, date people your own age. Fuck people your own age. You do not need to go out here with these children whose minds haven't developed yet. So they don't even know like the idea of sex, and they don't know what they're doing. Like all these guys are saying like, well, you know, I mean I did do something with a child, but you know, she did say she wanted it. She consented to it. I asked her. She said yes. And it's like, no. That's not how it works. Like children can say they like want to do sexual acts, you know, but like it doesn't mean they understand the consequences of it, right? Like they don't understand what will happen afterwards from that point on to them, mentally and physically. Because like, yeah, they could want it at that moment, but like once they realize that like what the act is in the moment, I doubt that like they're going to be like, I want to keep this going. Like no, they're gonna want to have it stop because they realize what's going on at that moment, you know? So it's like children cannot consent, you know? It's just it's just something that doesn't happen, you know? And personally, like growing up, I was a kid who probably shouldn't have seen like a lot of the things that I saw like way back when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, like I'm not ready to give that search history away, but point is, like I was like, damn, this looks epic. And like if a MILF came up to me, like at the time, and was like, do you want to fuck? I would like say yes, because I was like, yeah, sex with a woman, that's what I want. But like I wouldn't know what like sex is a lot. Like I knew like it had something to do with like two people like fucking, I guess. But like I don't know, it's just like a whole bunch of things that like people need to realize that like I don't know how to put into words, you know? Like, yeah, like, I don't know. I was like a select weird breed of like children who like knew what sex maybe kind of was. Even today I'm just still like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that before in my life when some like things about sex are discussed. Like, without a doubt in my mind, I haven't heard like half of what like sex is exactly like, or like what it's about, you know? Just like not the act or like doing it, you know, but like just like what it means to do it, I think, you know? Its full meaning, if you will. Like I don't know probably some of it. So like back when I was a kid, like first of all, if you're watching this video and you're a child and you're lying about your age on YouTube, please don't do stupid things with adults. Like just generally speaking, you should not be having any type of relationship, friendship, a love relationship, especially with an adult. Like that's a huge no. Alright? Like, you need to date people your own age. Like, that's just a genuine statement from me. Like, I always try and go for someone in my age range. And like, if someone is like of age to me, I'm just like, no, like you're too young. Like, I'm with that with 18-year-olds, and at some point soon I'll be the same with 19-year-olds as well, because like those ages are starting to get extremely young to me. Like right now I'm currently 22. I'm going to be turning 23 later this year. As of me recording this, I could be 23 already by the time this comes out, most likely. Like this could come out next year, just in general, so I could already be 23 at this point when this video goes public. But yeah, so like I'm either 22 or 23 when this video comes out. So like, yeah, it's like I just am not comfortable at all with like dating like anyone who's 18 or even 19 at this moment, because like, why would I be like, they're no different than 17-year-olds. Like, I hate the argument of like, oh well, she's 18, you know, she just turned 18, so she's legal. It's like, bro, she was 18 like 2 months ago. That barely makes a difference. What difference is a 2-month period going to make, besides them having like an 8 in their name and like an 8 in their age instead of a 7? Like, age, like, okay, this is going to sound really bad, but age at some points do not matter to me personally, you know? I think at first, when you're starting to grow up and you're starting to like actually develop like love interests, like I'm talking about like teenage, like it doesn't really matter, like, but at the same time it does. Like, you can't go around dating like adults or anything, like, or like teenagers like above your age, you know, children, like that'll just be kind of bad as well, you know. But like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean like age doesn't matter from like 16 to like 18, because like to many people like those ages are just like the same somehow, and it's like well, to be honest, they are kind of the same. Like, they are, I think what I meant to say is they are the same, like, but people are always like, no, 16 is, like, really young, 18 is old, like, you're out of high school, old, oh my god, you're an adult now, old, you know? So that's what I meant to say. This is such a weird video now. I'm not, like, I'm trying to word things correctly that I want to word them in, but like, I'm so much better with texting in general. Like, I'm not good with speaking at all. Like if this was a tweet, you know, I would word it probably also bad somehow because I'm bad with English in general, but like I'm trying not to sound weird, I promise. But yeah, I just hate how people are like, age of consent is like 16 here, so like what that person did was okay, but like, so like it doesn't matter though, because like that's like not in the age of consent at all over here. Like I guess it's depending on how you look at it. Like cultures are different. Like just look at Japan and like the Middle East, some countries in the Middle East probably at least. Their fucking age of consent is like 13 or something. I think there's some that are like even younger than that somehow. I think I even saw one that was like 9 years old and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why are you guys fucking 9-year-olds over there? That's just weird as fuck. Like don't do that, please. But like, yeah, I know for sure Japan is like 13. And it's just like, Japan!